Yeah. The wordplay is dope, and it's cool that they actually put the closed captions to make sure you understand the double entendres, Saturdays, and that whole planet aspect of things with the whole retrograde. What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. This one is for some new Dax Catch the Rain official music video. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. We on the road to 5K. Let's get it. Catch the Rain. Dax does like these really epic videos, man. Like, I'm just like, how in the world are you getting all of like? Yeah. I'm obsessed with time. I know I can't get it back, so when I catch my hand, it's only half the weight. I smile on Saturdays, the weekends when I strengthen and deactivate, and then Monday comes around and now I live the same. This cycle is a storm I chase, but I can't seem to catch the rain. It's warm when I'm in the booth, just me inside a room, man. This liquor always tells the truth. Got my phone inside my hand, but I turned off my notifications because the sight of one could fuck around and change my mood. I hit record. Yeah, that's so true. It's interesting because he talks about like he does a really good job of capturing like the mood and the energy of like the everyday person. I wouldn't say like everyday, but yeah, basically like the everyday person going through the motions of life. People may think, you know, even if he may be mixing in his old life or even new life, there's routines that we go through in order to be successful, whether it be successful at your job or successful at music or successful anything like that. It does get into this monotonous routine, you know, and so that can feel like, and I started to feel it as well, you know, it's like when people say the word NPC, it's just very funny and interesting because I just instantly think of like RPG games, Final Fantasy and different things like that. And my dad brought up like a reference similar to that like a couple years ago as far as the things that like I do as far as just moving around, creating, doing like basically going on my adventures and everything like that. And when integrating back into the work world, as far as like I do a lot of freelance gigs and different things like that around the city, and then like I'll do Uber deliveries on my bike, and so it becomes, and I see it as far as within myself sometimes, and I switch it up, but I see it as far as the people who they've been there for years, or they just, you know, and it comes to, when it comes to their dreams or pursuing any of their actual interests, they kind of just, yeah, you know. And so that was always my escape as far as being able to put everything on a record and be able to express myself through that, you know. So it's dope that he's still, like, I hear that hunger still, like the way he raps is super dope. They get addicted to that sound and then I make them more, and now I understand why they sing when it rains it pours. Don't want to live my life inside this cage. I'm stuck in retrograde as history repeats itself. I seclude myself and ask for space. I think I'm planning in a storm, but I can't catch the rain. Cover up a master pain. I think I got the pain never goes away. The wordplay is dope, and it's cool that they actually put the closed captions to make sure you understand the double entendres, Saturdays, and that whole planet aspect of things with the whole retrograde. But I can't seem to catch the rain because I'm having trouble getting used to me, because I remember how it used to be. I meet new people every day, and you see, usually I don't know if they like me or they motherfucking using me, and that's why I'm just closed off and antisocial. In and out of conversations, I'm compensating. My music's my excuse to say I'm vocal. My greatest hits are my worst times compiled. I bottled up and shared to the world, and that's what made them global. And that's the fucked up part. Popping prescriptions while giving vivid descriptions to people who clap and listen while you stuck inside a prison. Slave to the algorithm, cope with the mechanisms like liquor and chasing women, but that's what they want. Then you wake up and it's all Yeah.
Vapor. Once you blink, you're older. Your heart gets colder. They meddle in your mind, the system you gave your whole lifetime implodes and starts to corrode you. You looking over your shoulder, thinking how you supposed to get through this life while being sober. You lose composure.
Yeah.
Get to drinking for the closure, then you right back in the cycle where those motherfuckers want you safe. The pain never goes away. I suppress these feelings in my chest, then they move up to my neck and decapitate. I'm obsessed with time. I know I can't get it back, so when I catch my head, it's only half the weight. I smile on Saturdays, the weekends when I strengthen and deactivate, and then Monday comes around and I relive the same. This cycle is a storm I chase, but I can't seem to catch the rain.
Yeah.
Dear God.
And just all of that is just super dope. Oh, okay, dang. So that because I was wondering why the woman was there and everything like that. So it looks like maybe in the process of like doing everything that he's been doing, going through the motions, and then kind of drinking or different things to escape like the pain. They got into a car accident that he survived, but the girlfriend didn't. I think that's what the whole narrative of the music video at least is. But the words of everything that he was saying, it's like I can definitely relate. There's a lot of different things, especially as a creator, you're trying to understand like different things to do. And then as a musician, where it seems like, you're just getting out your emotions, and it seems like your hottest tracks or the tracks that people mess with the most are those which, in a weird turn of like an event, it's like you're kind of like constantly like taking off the band-aid, so to speak, when repeating it, or people come back to you and tell you these things, but you look on the bright side and know that you did it for that reason, for people to be able to relate to it, so that way you can help people. You end up putting all these different things in your head. And what he was saying about getting older and colder, that's the one thing that, seeing that that's a consistent thing amongst people in general, it's like trying to make sure that, because I feel like it's very easy to get into a very bitter, pessimistic way of looking at life. You can find many reasons to do so, but it's like with having a choice, why not at least balance it out? You know what I mean? It's getting to a point where it's just like, I feel like people really self-destruct when things are peaceful. It's all like, yeah, I want peace. You get peace, and then beep, poof, or you're trying so hard to make sure that you keep it, that you feel like you have to do things that you really don't have to do, but let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on, so you don't miss when I drop a new video. This is Mr. Composition MC that writes fiction. Make sure to check the description for my music, my books, my comics, all of that jazz. Yeah, peace.
Yo, the black sheep of the black sheeps. Yo, it gets grim when the pen reaps. Silence when the honor one speaks. Gotta work while everyone sleeps. Can't sleep on the work that I do the beats. Being ready for the return to fall. Maybe I should be asleep, but these full moon vibes got me in the deep. Emotional roller coaster strapped in my seat, ready for a trip to find what I seek. Passing through the galaxy into my office, translating thoughts into deep science. Got the sun in my pocket, build your resilience. So when the next